My name is Dr. Mark Harris, and I'm going to show you how to stop smoking cigarettes within 10 minutes. Now, there's a reason for you listening to me. You want to give up smoking cigarettes, and it could be for various reasons. But your mind is trying to explain to you, and the body works with the mind, trying to explain to you, you have to give up smoking for a particular reason. Now, the reason you may not know. I mean, you may have a particular problem where you may cough in the mornings, or you may cough when you lie down, or you may be out of breath when you run, or perhaps when you have a cigarette you may feel full in your chest and so forth. But those are obvious signs, and people sometimes do ignore them. But there is another sign as well where you feel, I don't think I should smoke anymore. It's something that sort of tells you an inner feeling that you have within yourself. And that's a warning. That is a flashing light, if you want to say. It's something you've got to stop and think about. Now, I'm going to show you how to stop smoking, because you have to do it, because if you're listening to me, you need to stop smoking. Now, I want you to close your eyes and just visualize a nice place somewhere quiet, perhaps on the beach. Just visualize a calm place, a peaceful place. Try to imagine the sounds, the scenery and the colours and things. And then enjoy that for a moment. Then I want you to visualize the fact that you've ignored what I've said. And visualize yourself now in hospital, dying of lung cancer, because you ignored what I said. And you ignored your own mind and your body trying to tell you to stop smoking, because it's an issue for you. Now, I want you to imagine yourself in hospital dying of cancer, and there's nothing they can do because it's too late. And everybody's coming to visit you. Your children, your wife, your parents, and friends and families and so forth, all coming to see how you are and trying to hold back the tears. And you're lying there thinking, gosh, if only I listened to that person, I wouldn't be in this situation now. Because just imagine this, visualize this. You're letting everybody down. You can't see your children growing up. You can't see the future. You're just lying there because you've been selfish, because you've thought about yourself, smoking cigarettes, and now you're dying. But your guests go, your family leave, and you're left on your own. Nurses are running about trying to do the best they can for everybody else, including yourself. And you're on your own, and you've only probably got 2 weeks to live. A terrible thought, isn't it? Leaving everybody behind. As you're semi-conscious, almost drifted off to sleep, a fairy godmother comes along and says to you, why? Why did you ignore that person? Why did you ignore that person after he warned you to stop smoking? And you say to yourself, gosh, if only I could turn the clock back, if only I could have had another chance to be able to save myself and be with my children, help them grow up, and give them all the help I could, and be with my family. And then, all of a sudden, a fairy godmother arrives, just looking at you, just floating there, and saying, well, you know what's going to happen to you now, don't you? You're going to die. And you agree, and you said, well, you had your warnings, you were told, but you ignored it, you were selfish, you started continuing to smoke all the time. But then she said, I can change that. Would you like to go back in time and look at that computer screen again? And start again? What would your reply be? I know it would be yes. So I'm going to give you one more chance. I'm going to put you back to where you were before, looking at that computer screen, and you're going to stop smoking. Your body will feel free and will not give you any warning signs anymore because you stop smoking, because you are going to become a non-smoker. And if anybody offers you a cigarette, you say, no thank you, I'm a non-smoker, but you can have one. But you will not smoke a cigarette again.